Welcome to another interesting lesson on our Module 3 on crafting a compelling CV. In today's topic, we're focusing on structuring your CV for academic, research, and high-level positions. In this session, we will delve into the key components and best practices for crafting a CV tailored to these specific fields, with a particular focus on Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. Crafting an effective CV in these areas requires attention to detail and a clear presentation of your academic and professional achievements. Let's get started. First, let us understand the purpose of a CV in these contexts. 1. Academic positions. For academic positions, your CV should showcase your teaching experience, research, publications, and contributions to your field. It provides a comprehensive overview of your academic career and accomplishments. 2. Research positions. In research roles, the emphasis is on your research projects, methodologies, findings, and publications. Your CV here should demonstrate your ability to conduct significant and impactful research. 3. High-level professional positions. For high-level positions such as executive roles or public office positions, the CV should highlight your leadership experience, strategic achievements, and professional contributions. It should also convey your capability to drive organizational success. Let us discuss the key components of a CV tailored for your academic and research positions. As usual, 1. Contact information. Start with your full name, address, phone number, email, and LinkedIn profile. Ensure that this information is current and professional. 2. Professional summary. Include a brief professional summary or objective that highlights your main qualifications, career goals, and the value you bring to the academic or research field. 3. Education. Degrees. List your degrees in reverse chronological order, including the institution, degree obtained, and graduation dates. Next, under education, thesis and dissertation. Mention your thesis or dissertation title, especially if it is relevant to the position you're applying for. 4. Academic and research experience. Teaching experience. Detail your teaching roles, courses taught, and any innovative teaching methods or curriculum development. Research projects. Describe your research projects, your role in them, methodologies used, and key findings. Highlight any collaborations or interdisciplinary work. 5. Publications. List your publications in a standard citation format such as the APA or the MLA. Include journal articles, books, chapters, and conference papers. Emphasize publications in high-impact journals and any significant citations your work has been published. 6. Grants and fellowships. Mention any grants, fellowships, or scholarships you have received. Include the funding amount, purpose, and duration. Highlight competitive and prestigious awards to demonstrate your ability to secure research funding. 7. Presentations and conferences. List presentations at academic conferences, including the title, conference name, location, and date. Include keynote speeches, invited talks, and panel discussions to showcase your expertise and recognition in your field. 8. Professional affiliations. Include memberships in academic and professional organizations. Mention any leadership roles or active involvement in committees or special interest groups. 9. Service and outreach. Highlight your contributions to the academic community, such as peer reviewing, editorial board memberships, and organizing conferences or workshops. Include community outreaches and public engagement activities related to your field. 10. References. Provide a list of professional references, including their names, titles, institutions, and contact information. Ensure you have their permission before listing them. Now let's shift our focus to structuring a CV for high-level professional positions. Again, contact information. Similar to academic and research CVs, start with your updated contact information. Next, executive summary. Write a compelling executive summary that highlights your leadership experience, strategic vision, and key achievements. This should grab the attention of hiring committees and boards. Professional experience. Leadership roles. Detail your leadership roles in reverse chronological order. Highlight key responsibilities, initiatives led, and measurable outcomes. Strategic achievements. Emphasize significant contributions that demonstrate your ability to drive growth, innovation, and efficiency. Use metrics to quantify your impact. Next, board memberships and advisory roles. Include any board memberships or advisory positions, detailing your contribution and the impact you made. Education and certifications. List your educational qualifications and any relevant certifications or executive training programs. Highlight prestigious institutions and relevant coursework. Professional affiliations. Mention memberships in professional organizations, particularly those where you hold leadership positions or are actively involved in shaping industry standards. Public speaking and publications. Include keynote speeches, panels, and major presentations. Highlight publications in industry journals, white papers, and thought leadership articles. Awards and recognitions. Detail any awards or recognitions you have received for your professional achievements. Highlight prestigious and competitive honors. References. Provide references from reputable professionals who can vouch for your leadership abilities and accomplishments. Ensure you have their consent before listing them. Finally, here are some best practices for structuring your CV regardless of the specific focus. Be clear and concise. Use clear headings and bullet points to organize your information. Avoid lengthy, unnecessary paragraphs and ensure your CV is readable. Professional formatting. Choose a clean professional layout with consistent font styles and sizes. Use bold and italics sparingly to emphasize important information. Prioritize relevant information. Place the most relevant and impressive information near the top of each section. Tailor each CV to the specific role or position you are applying for. Proofread thoroughly. Ensure your CV is free of errors and typos. Consider having a mentor or an advanced colleague review it for feedback and suggestions. Update regularly. Keep your CV updated with your latest achievements, roles, and publications. Regular updates ensure that you are always prepared for new opportunities. In conclusion, structuring your CV for academic research and high-level positions requires a strategic approach that highlights your qualifications, experiences, and contributions. By following the guidelines and best practices, we have discussed how you can create a compelling CV that effectively showcases your strengths and achievements. Do well to go through the previous lessons to also have a more wider knowledge as to what to do. Thank you for joining us in this session. In our next lesson, we will explore common mistakes to avoid in CV writing. Stay tuned and rooting for you as you continue your journey towards professional excellence. Thank you.